another one.
Deploying apps or websites without software testing. All right, so this one says, risk of launching a website with rushed QA. What are the potential risks associated with launching a website quickly with only 1 week of review and QA? I'm a marketing manager looking for info to share with my boss who is pressuring the team to launch before the end of the year to meet promises she made to our board. Our web agency is doing all content population and will be delivering a complete, in quotes, site that has been QA'd, debugged, and some cross-browser testing completed. Although this will be done in a program and not on every page. However, this will be the first time we'll be seeing 80% content laid out and designed. We wireframe and design key pages and templates, but not all the pages. I'd like time to test all the links, test conversion paths, install and test events, and do mobile testing on every page. Any good info I can share on the risk here to dissuade her from this approach? When I laid out all the work needed to be done and provided time estimates, she just shrugged. She just shrugged and said, we can hire freelancers. Doesn't really help because they won't know the correct links and images and what images should be. One more thing, because she wants to launch right before the holidays, our 30-day warranty is only going to cover 12 actual business days of bug fixing from the 20th to the 24th. So what are the risks? The risks are astronomical. Yes, they are. You have, let's start the clock. You have, how many times do you get to make a first impression? Huh? Is allowing me to reintroduce myself a practical thing? Absolutely not. Most people cannot reintroduce themselves. All right. So if you botch this deployment of a client's website, and now they lose all credibility, your company is done. It is done. It is over with. Bruh. So now, but it seems like, and this is a problem. And this is why I always recommend the book, The Clean Coder by Robert C. Martin, about professionalism in the software development industry. As a software engineer, it can be applied as a Q engineer, it can be applied as a DevOps engineer, about how to give proper estimates, how to work effectively and not get bullied by the uppers. All right. So with that being said, what can you do? Because it seems like it's a done deal. What can you do? My question is, why is everything waiting to be deployed towards the end, as opposed to the agile methodology, building little by little by little by little? So let's say you were to get you work on the homepage and you deploy the homepage, although it can be behind something where not everybody can see it. But so now, while the engineers continue to develop and build out the links and the wireframes and the images and all that stuff, you can continue to test the homepage links and everything like that. And a QA engineer can start writing out the automated tests, UI tests, I guess, in this case. And they can actually, you can actually start testing early and frequently. And then now when the next page is released, you add automated tests. You test that next page manually, but you also add your automated tests to make sure all those things are still working. So many things you can do to mitigate the situation. And this is what I mean, right? So this person is not a QA person. They're a marketing person. But this is what I mean by QA not properly adding value. This should be something that we're looking to mitigate and to say, all right, so we know we have this deadline. We know we have a short amount of time to get it done. What can we do to get it done? So let's start. Can we get the homepage on by this day? Can we set a roadmap? Can we set a roadmap? We want, let's follow the agile methodology. I want these 3 pages done by the first sprint, everything working, right? So we can start testing that. And in the next sprint, we're working on these other pages. And so we can like, it just continuously, like, and the whole DevOps video tomorrow is going to explain this even better, right? But working in the cycle, so that we can get closer to launch. And what I would say, something that you don't have tested, put it behind a feature toggle so that you can continue testing. Like, so see what you can deliver. Because if you deliver everything and it's total trash, in the words of my good friend Mitch, my step brother Mitch, if it is trash, right, then you lose everything. Now you have bigger problems to worry about launching the site. Does anyone even have a job in the end? Because I do not want you saying,
congratulations, you played yourself.
Which then leads to,
I'm in a bind, Nate.
We do not want to talk to Nate ever in our life, ever. We never, ever, ever, ever want to talk to Nate, all right? So you need to come up with a strategy. Talk to the developers, talk to the product owner, talk to your manager to say, all right, this should be our approach to getting as much out as possible. And so prioritize, what are the most important pages? Is there a page that it's important, but it's not critical? It's not mission critical. Can we open that one afterwards? You're in a time crunch. How do you properly handle a time crunch? And the part about bringing on like freelancers and stuff like that, where's the documentation on how the link should work? Why, like, this shouldn't fall all on one person. Working off of where is it? Working off of an image or a wireframe, it is totally different. I'll give you an example. So we are implementing the UI redesign of the homepage of the Poopy Pants app, but the design, the UX UI design that was given, the actual implementation turns out a little bit different. Like, a lot of it matches, but it turns out a little bit different because when you are taking the idea that is on a graphic and you're building it out into actual code, there's going to be some things are going to look a little bit different than to 100% what you envisioned. So that's what I want you to understand and consider, so that you can get it as clean as possible. There might be some things here and there not work, but if the homepage doesn't work, then you're screwed, right? So you want to be very, very strategic in your release process. Get things out as early as possible. Get them tested. Write some automation tests so that you can be in the best position to crush this release and not have everything. Like, we do not believe in chasing waterfalls, right? Don't go chasing waterfalls. That's a fact. That is a fact. All right. With that being said, we're going to wrap this question up.
I was deep in the zone, fingers dancing on the keys. Thought I'd nail this project, bring my boss to his knees. But the clock kept ticking, night turning to day. Then I woke up in panic, all my plans blown away. Lost in the dark, was it all in vain? I'm staring at my screen, it's a pixelized hell. Falling into despair like I'm under a spell. Late nights and lost dreams, feels like I'm cursed. Now I'm fighting this battle, but the pain only worsens. Try to piece it together, but the words just won't flow. Rewriting my thoughts like a painter with no show. My boss points the finger, says I'm slacking the grind, but he don't see the battles that are raging in my mind. Drowning in doubt, feeling trapped in this game. I'm staring at my screen, it's a pixelized hell. Falling into despair like I'm under a spell. Late nights and lost dreams, feels like I'm cursed. Now I'm fighting this battle, but the pain only worsens. Try to piece it together, but the words just won't flow. Rewriting my thoughts says I'm slacking the grind, but he don't see the battles that are raging in my mind. Drowning in doubt, feeling trapped in this game. I'm staring at my screen, it's a pixelized hell. Falling into despair like I'm under a spell. Late nights and lost dreams, feels like I'm cursed. Now I'm fighting this battle, but the pain only worse. Cause code once a treasure, now it's ashes and flames. Still I rise from the shadows, won't be muted by shame. But the pain only worsens. I was deep in the zone, fingers dancing on the keys. Thought I'd nail this project, bring my boss to his knees. But the clock kept ticking, night turning to day. Then I woke up in panic, all my plans blown away. Lost in the dark, was it all in vain? I'm staring at my screen, it's a pixelized hell. Falling into despair like I'm under a spell. Late nights and lost dreams, feels like I'm cursed. Now I'm fighting this battle, but the pain only worse. Cause code once a treasure, now it's ashes and flames. Still I rise from the shadows, won't be muted by shame. But the pain only worsens. This code once a treasure, now it's ashes and flames. Still I rise from the shadows, won't be muted by shame.